Which option provides anti-germ protection for your teeth for 12 hours? A. Helmet. B. Bodyguard. C. Colgate Total.
I know the answer, but let's ask our expert anyway.
Zinc and arginine in Colgate Total attach to the teeth like a magnet for 12-hour anti-germ protection.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean man, the crust of a tan man and by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the open man? Ocean man, the crust is elusive when it casts forth to the childlike man. Ocean man, the sequence of a life form raised in the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man. Ocean man. Ocean man. Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip, 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 trip. Ocean man, the crust of a tan man and by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the open man? Ocean man, the crust is elusive when it casts forth to the childlike man. Ocean man, the sequence of a life form raised in the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man.
Darian, make it with so fast to contact youngins. Further delay, let us begin. Hello, my name's Darian. Today we're continuing with the stream start on Darian Main. Further, let's again, thanks for everyone watching that video. If you haven't done so, please check out Darian Main and Darian Backup on YouTube and Twitch for more game videos, entertainment, and also don't forget to check out Twitter, YouTube community tabs, and the tags for information about further. Let's begin with again. All games, sound, music, code, and see and stream the Turkish company host. Take no responsibility for that. Please do not to cooperate this video, even though it's probably going to happen anyway. So why bother saying this? Maybe I should just post the. Except this is I'm not from America, so I don't know how that would work. I don't know how it would work. Let's say.
My plans have been.
I have a token I was bidden to show thee.
Frodo's mithril vest. Poor hobbit must be dead.
I shall give you a message for your master.
Shut, man.
My master, Sauron the Great, bids you welcome.
You shall speak for Sauron no more!
It takes more than a broken elvish blade to make a king.
This is for Frodo!
Know that the halfling suffered greatly at the hands of his host.
It is you who shall suffer!
We did it.
I guess that concludes negotiations.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
We have drawn his army to the Black Gates. For ourselves, there is no hope. This is our final act to give Frodo time to end this evil that marshals before us.
And I've decided to give you a chance. That end?
To positions!
Whatever it is, thank you for your right.
Stand your ground! Sons of Gondor! Of Rohan! My brothers!
Please switched.
They are an endless time!
Shit.
Hold your positions, men of Rohan!
Well, we're still alive. Well, yes, you want to still be alive. Gandalf's still alive. Dude. Oh shit, Gandalf. I just saw that he was. Ah! Oh, he's in the way. Okay, it works now.
So some of you might be surprised to see me in office. Well, I was too. Agent Galen. What's up, everyone? Big Dan here. And today we're going to be taking a look at some negative reviews of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Now, as you may know, Mass Effect Legendary Edition sold incredibly well, had over 4 million copies sold, and most people I talked to seem pretty satisfied with it. But there are some people out there who are disgruntled.
Me too.
Hey, where's the fun in looking at 4 and 5-star reviews of this game? Let's take a look at the worst of the worst. Before we begin, you should know I have over 150 Mass Effect Trilogy videos.
Please, but if you break it, you fix it.
Rare choices, lore videos, and guides. If you want to see more Mass Effect, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Without further ado, let's dive right in. This video is inspired by Wolfhard FPS, who did a video reviewing the 1-star reviews of Baldur's Gate 3's early access. If you haven't checked out his channel before, I'll link it down. He does a lot of RPG videos as well, mostly on strategy games like Pathfinder, Soul Blasta, and of course Baldur's Gate 3. So if you haven't checked out Wolfhard FPS,
For body.
be sure to check out his channel. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's dive in and take a look at some 1-star reviews of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're going to start off with the Google reviews, so let's just take a look here, and we're going to filter by 1 star. Nothing works properly. Crew commands do not work. Sometimes guns cause no or very little damage, other times great damage. Very little difference between insanity and casual play mode. This is often. BioWare, did you even play this game? Very buggy. Love the graphics update. Love the original game. I didn't experience this at all in terms of the difficulties in particular. Right? I didn't notice that at all in terms of damage output or anything. Everything seemed to play pretty normally to me. I've never heard this complaint. I want it on PS3 too, but because Mass Effect 2 for PS3 and I can't afford PS4. Well, I mean, it's not like they're going to release it on a system that's 2 generations back. But I mean, I understand wanting the game, but is that really a reason to give a 1-star review? I don't know. I don't know about this one about the bug. I've never heard about this bug before, so it's hard to say. But I mean, if that's actually true, and there's a kind of a game-breaking bug in Legendary Edition, BioWare's definitely got to get on that. So let's hop over to Metacritic, where the user scores are actually a little bit more mixed on here. So I'm curious to see why this is at 5.3. It has no dubbing or subtitles in Portuguese. No fast Brasileiros carabos. Jogo M2021 full price. Seems like there's a lot of stuff about no Portuguese subtitles in here. Jesus. It is absurd and a disregard for the Portuguese speaking community, but there's no translation in this game. This review contains spoilers, then you just expand it out, and it's telling you there's no Portuguese subtitles. Damn, man. The Portuguese community got really shafted with this one. Wow, did Mass Effect Legendary Edition get review bombed by Brazilians in the Portuguese community? Very interesting. Yeah, it's definitely a bummer that they wouldn't have translation into Portuguese at this time. I mean, hopefully that's something they will add in the future, but that is absolutely not what I expected to see with these 0-star reviews. No option to play with Russian subtitles in English voice. Russian voice sounds disgusting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did not expect that. I wonder what a Russian elusive man would sound like. This game needs the option English voice acting plus Russian subtitles. The fact is that the voice acting in the Russian version is simply disgusting. Here's another one that says, I'm only rating this a 10 because the Russian community is being a bit weird right now and bombing this game for an inconvenience. It's a 9. Great series, mediocre ending. The first game is more an RPG than a shooter, but from ME2 on, it's smooth sailing. He says he's giving it a 10, but he gave it a 0. So this is pretty wild looking at this because, I mean, there's more negative reviews than positive ones. But I would say like 80% of the negative reviews are either from the Russian or Portuguese community complaining about the subtitles in the game, which is pretty wild. So I really wonder if you were to like factor those out, factor the criticism out, what the overall review score would be. Because right now it's at a 5.3, whereas the critic reviews are like 86. So I don't know. And then on Google it has like 90% positive reviews. here we go. This is one of the ones I was expecting. R.I.P. Miranda's ass, 2010 to 2021. Killed by modern day Puritanism. BioWare may not love you anymore, but we always will. So it's just so funny that there was so much backlash to the two butt scenes, or two butt shots rather, removed from Mass Effect Legendary.
What's next?
There's still over. The game. It was just the two most gratuitous ones that were taken out. But yeah, that caused an uproar that is still heard on the internet today, which is really funny to me. Here's the one. Horrible, unplayable in 2021 talking simulator. Speak with NPC hours and hours and hours. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of talking in Mass Effect, but that's definitely not the only thing you get in these games. Maybe you want to replay it. Bare minimum upgrade with tampering to the original games that were masterpieces. Mass Effect 1 was a RPG, now is a generic shooter. I played all three games right before this remaster was released, and just like the Silent Hill HD collection, changes have been made to affect mood, context, and even some conversations have been messed with. Okay, so all of the quests in Mass Effect 1 are identical. So I don't understand how you would say it's gone from an RPG to a generic shooter. I mean, all they did was basically upgrade some of the running mechanics in the first game, and then also upgrade some of the controls so that it's more consistent with the second game. But it really plays just like Mass Effect 1 from a combat standpoint. So I really don't get where this type of reviews are coming from, but they gave it a great game. One of the things that's interesting about looking at reviews for this game too is there's a lot of people who are criticizing it for basically doing not a whole lot in terms of the upgrade. I really think BioWare did a damn if you do damn situation, because had they created a bunch of new quests, a bunch of new content, and
Good deal sometimes.
done a whole lot more in terms of different tweaks to the game, then you would have lost some of the magic.
Goodness.
And they definitely would have been criticized for that. If they would have made some new quests that were good. But then if you do just this like minimal upgrade where you're like, okay, we're gonna leave the core of the game intact, we're gonna make it look better, we're gonna make some of the scripting and stuff a little bit better, then people are like, we didn't do enough for the game. So this is where remasters are kind of in this tricky space, because expectations across the fan base are completely divided depending on people who are expecting something that's more of a round up remake versus a remaster that is kind of like modernizes the game for modern systems. Take a look at the Steam reviews before we wrap this thing up. Now Steam is a little bit trickier in terms of like
Dude, everyone's blowing up.
They don't have a star rating system. They either do basically recommend or not recommend. We're gonna look at ones that are not recommended. There's a 1,300 negative reviews versus 15,000 positive. So let's check out some of these negative reviews here. I love this one here. This person has 227 hours played in Legendary Edition, by the way, with the Renews review. This might be the single buggiest game I own. It took me 4 hours of troubleshooting just to play the game originally, because the stock Windows 10 firewall on my computer was identifying the super invasive reporting PPA as malware. This has never been patched out. I can't finish the Overlord DLC in ME2 due to an area crashing the game when loading in. This has never been patched. I can't even play through Mass Effect 2 anymore due to the character creator crashing the game. Honestly, this edition is a worse experience than playing the base games on the Xbox 360, simply because they can at least be played. So it's unplayable, but this guy has 227 hours played in the game. Okay. These games are some of my favorites, and I love to play them. But if I'm forced to download and use bloatware, Origin, to play them, I have to rate this a 0 out of 10. EA shit the bed on this one. Oh my god. And they've also played it for 88 hours. So, yeah, you gotta wonder with all these people who are like absolutely hating Legendary Edition, how they're like clocking up hundreds of hours in the game. But certainly for the people who are experiencing bugs, I definitely think that those are valid criticisms of the game. And like, you know, obviously laughing at some of these reviews, I'm not trying to downplay that other people may have had issues playing these games, but you know, I've got almost 200 hours in Legendary Edition on Steam so far, and I haven't encountered any bugs on my end on PC. So who knows? But there we go. This ride looking at these one-star reviews. I mean, I've learned a little bit about, people's criticisms of the game. I mean, some of them were pretty fun, over the top, but there are some legitimate criticisms of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Overall, I really enjoyed Legendary Edition. I mean, I've played almost 200 hours at this point. So there you have it, a reaction to one-star reviews of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Man Gaming for more Mass Effect and RPG videos. Until next time, this is Big Dan. I should go.
I don't know if we're gonna win or lose. Probably lose. I guess. The problem is allied units that's stupid. Next.
Choose yours today, based on nature, backed by science.
Obviously, this game.
There's almost no chuck tips in it.
In this video, we're going to talk about 10 squad mates that we barely got to use in the Mass Effect trilogy. The desert will become great companions from all 3 games, plus DLC. Including some really obscure squad mates we forgot about. Keep watching to see who's on the list. What's up, everyone? Big Dan here. Before we begin, you should know I have over 100 Mass Effect trilogy videos on my channel, including hidden scenes, rare choices, tour videos, and guides. So if you want to see more Mass Effect, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Fair warning, this video will contain some spoilers, particularly for DLC. You can count on us. In Mass Effect 2 and 3, but who am I kidding? You've probably played it all already, so let's just get into the list. Number 1, Richard L. Jenkins, Mass Effect 1. Jenkins is one of the characters you can speak to in the original Mass Effect game. He's a young soldier looking to make a name for himself in the Alliance military after a peaceful and boring childhood. He grew up in a small human colony named Eden Prime, which is also the location of our first mission. Unfortunately, shortly after our squad touches down on Eden Prime, Jenkins gets torn apart by a Geth recon drone, becoming the first character to die in the Mass Effect trilogy. Funnily enough, you can actually level up Jenkins before this cutscene. Even putting points into combat armor isn't enough to stave off the inevitable. This character is a World of Warcraft Easter egg. The L presumably stands for Leroy, as in Leroy Jenkins, a viral WoW internet meme from 2005 about a character who rushed into battle blindly before his teammates could execute their carefully crafted plan. Ready, guys?
Needed, sire.
We got it just right in.
Alright, Jenkins, we hardly knew you. Number 2, Wilson, Mass Effect 2. After waking up from a 2-year slumber and finding ourselves in a Cerberus research facility, we link up with our first 2 squad mates in the game, Jacob Taylor and Wilson. This character is essentially a tutorial dispenser, teaching us how to use Metagel and the Overload ability. But there's something shady about Wilson. He dodges Jacob's questions and encourages us to abandon Miranda Lawson before mechs kill everyone at the station. Unfortunately for Wilson, Miranda survived the attack, and this happens when we reach the shuttle port.
So here, we're almost there. Miranda, but you were
Dead. Are you sure this isn't a Dragon Age game? Number 3, Legion, Mass Effect 2. Our friendly Geth companion is incredibly underutilized in Mass Effect 2. By the time we retrieve the Reaper IFF and activate Legion, the main story is nearly over. If we want to save the entire Normandy crew, we might have the opportunity to complete 1 to 2 loyalty missions with him before launching the final assault on the homeworld. It's likely that BioWare originally intended for Legion to become part of our crew much earlier in the game, considering he has voice lines for most of the main quests throughout the game, including pre-Horizon missions to recruit Garrus, Gordon, Grunt, and Jack. Unfortunately, this content is inaccessible without using a save editor to add Legion to your crew earlier in the game. I have a video exploring Legion's unique dialogue in the early game, which I'll link below if you're interested in checking that out. Number 4, Liara, Mass Effect 2, Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC. Liara is one of our Mass Effect 1 squad mates who refuses to join the fight against the Collectors. In the 2 years since Shepard's death, she became an influential information broker.
Bravissimo.
Battle against the Shadow Broker. While we cannot recruit Liara for the suicide mission, we can help her take on the Shadow Broker and have her in our party as a squad mate during the 1 to 2. As a strong biotic, she has the following warp, singularity, and stasis. The last 2 are unique abilities from Mass Effect 2. Only Liara has them. Number 5.
Okay, what's next? Oh, hi, welcome to the stream.
Admiral Hackett asks us to rescue a friend and
Hope you enjoy the review. Yeah, I'm just going through these games quickly.
This is a solo mission that sees Shepard infiltrating a Batarian compound. But during the prison break, Kenton actually joins our squad briefly, and we can utilize her to help fight the Batarians. She has a tech character build with 2 combat abilities, Incinerate and Overload. Incinerate and Overload.
Glad to the people will actually find the stream.
But most of the time she'll be hacking a terminal, and we'll have to fight off waves of Batarian goons by ourselves. Of course, once we reach Project Base, we discover she's indoctrinated, and she repays our rescue efforts by sedating Shepard for 2 days. Mass Effect 2 began with a squad mate betrayal from Wilson, so I guess it's fitting that it ends with one as well. Number 6, Admiral Anderson, Mass Effect 3. At the beginning of Mass Effect 3, the Reapers launch their assault on the galaxy. Shepard is in Vancouver at the time, and the game starts by adding Admiral David Anderson to our squad during this short tutorial mission. Anderson's movement speed is tied to Shepard's in a way that he'll always remain ahead of you. Seriously, try sprinting. You'll see that Anderson's still fast as fuck, boy.
Come on, we'll have to go this way.
Now, we can't actually give Anderson any commands until the very end when we fight to recover a radio from a downed gunship and signal the Normandy for pickup. Anderson only has 1 combat ability, Concussive Shot, which is actually a pretty good ability. After this mission, we can't use Anderson again, even though we will link up with him again when we come back to Earth.
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander.
Number 7, Aria T'Loak, Mass Effect 3 Omega DLC. Helping Aria take back Omega is just so satisfying.
I'm back, fuckers.
Like most Asari, Aria is a strong biotic. Her class type is actually called Biotic Boss, which is delightfully appropriate. In combat, she utilizes Reeve and Carnage, as well as the unique ability called Lash, which is a kind of biotic BDSM whip. It's badass. Unfortunately, we can only use Aria during the Omega DLC, which takes roughly 2 hours to complete. Number 8, Nyreen Kandros, also in the Mass Effect 3 Omega DLC. Our other squad mate on Omega is the Turian Merc Group leader, Nyreen Kandros. Nyreen plays as the Paragon voice during the mission, counterbalancing Aria's renegade win-at-all-costs mentality.
What's next?
She's really focused on saving civilians and ends up sacrificing herself outside the Afterlife Club, which sends Aria on a rampage.
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for you. Enough! You all!
During the brief moments we can actually use Nyreen in our party, she has a mixture of tech and biotic abilities abilities with Incinerate, Overload, and Lift Grenade, none of which are unique to Nyreen. Side note, I firmly believe that Nyreen Andros served as a blueprint for the companion character Vetra Nyx in Mass Effect Andromeda. There are many similarities between these two characters. They were both ex-Turian military, they're both focused on protecting the voiceless, and they're both willing to resort to smuggling and other shady activities to get the job done. Speaking of Andromeda, you can also meet Nyreen's cousin, Tyrion Andros, who serves as head of Nexus Security for the Andromeda Initiative. He'll mention Nyreen by name if you ask about his background.
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service.
Number 9. Rex, Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC. One of the greatest tragedies of the Mass Effect trilogy is that we really only get to use Rex as a full squad mate in the first game. After Mass Effect 1, assuming he survives Vermeer, Rex returns to lead his clan on Tuchanka. He's too wrapped up in politics in Mass Effect 2 and 3 to rejoin us as a squad mate, but he makes an exception during the Citadel DLC. You can bring Rex along for 2 missions, the Casino mission, which doesn't have any combat, and the final assault against Shepard's clone. He'll also fight alongside you when Shepard gets ambushed at the Skycar lot at the beginning of the DLC.
We got a way out of here. Rex, I'm a professional. It's not a yes. It's not a no.
Rex has 4 combat abilities: Carnage, Lift Grenade, Barrier, and Stimulant Pack. He's very aggressive in combat, charging straight into enemies while often saying one of my favorite catchphrases, "Uncle Erdnot has a present for you." Rex is just great. Be sure to use him during the Citadel DLC. Speaking of the Citadel DLC, I'd be remiss if I didn't give an honorable mention to the Armax Arsenal Arena. A few of your squad mates make a return for this arcade-style combat simulator. In addition to your standard Mass Effect 3 squad mates, you can also unlock Rex, Grunt, Jack, Miranda, Jacob, and Zaid. It's not the same as having them in your crew and chiming in during missions, but it's a nice addition to the game nonetheless. And finally, we have number 10, Brooks, in the Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC. I went back and forth on whether I should include her in this list. She only comes with us in the casino mission, and we can't actually give her any commands during the mission itself. 1, there isn't any combat during the casino mission, and 2, she's separated from us for basically the entire time. But she is listed on the companion page when we start the mission, so yeah, technically is a squad.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, and by the way, she also ends up betraying us in the end. Seriously, what's with BioWare and the companion betrayal? So there you have it. 10 squad mates we barely got to use in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Game Gaming for more Mass Effect and RPG videos. Until next time, this is Big Dan. I should go.
I think we have 2 lanes left. Top 10.
In this video, we're going to explore what happens when you bring Garrus and Liara along as squad mates during Priority Surcash in Mass Effect 3. Specifically, we'll be discussing the dialogue that occurs during the mission with Rex, Agent Kiri, Gordon, and some special lines that only appear if you declare the Shadow Broker in Mass Effect 2. Keep watching to see it all. What's up, everyone? Big Dan here. Before we begin, you should know I have over 100 Mass Effect videos.
Let's do this.
Including hidden scenes, rare choices, lore videos, and guides. So if you want to see more Mass Effect, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Without further ado, let's dive right in. On the shuttle ride to the STP facility on Surkesh, Rex is feeling anxious about recovering the probe. Emails. Yara reassures him before Garrus chimes in with some light banter with the head of Claim and Birdknot.
These females
Fuck the phone! Yes, jeez!
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
You got soft. Forgot how to move.
Fuck the phone, yes, jeez!
Airdrop here causes some diplomatic issues. We have the opportunity to explore the lobby area, I guess you would call it that, of the STG base. During this time, we can speak to Rex, which leads to more great banter between three of our Mass Effect 1 squad mates.
I think her head was.
Solarians come from, no wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Sure. I don't like this. I should be the one going in. How about you stay here and we only fight one more at a time? That was just good old-fashioned broken hot air. Is it real? It's dead. Good job, Uncle Phil. Mark Shepard. Listen, stay. For my Solarian numbers are wrong.
Because the real America, so he's the real.
I love that everyone knows that we are a Shadow Broker. It took her years to discover the location of this broker, and no one knew it was a dog. Yet everyone and their uncle knows the Star. Our guys. We are a little spread for admiration. Rex, back of Norman.
So the real America. The phone is. Jeez. Because the real America. Fuck the phone. Jeez. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye. And foot. Night. Bye.
Said it's gonna be a good one, just wait and see. Jumped out of bed and I ran outside, feeling so extra ecstatified. It's the best day ever. It's the best day ever. I'm so busy, got nothing to do. Spent the last 2 hours just tying my shoe. Every flower, every grain of sand is reaching out to shake my hand. It's the best day ever. It's the best day ever. Sometimes the little things start closing in on me. When I'm feeling down, I wanna lose that frown. I stick my head out the window and I look around. Those clouds don't scare me, they can't disguise this magic that's happening right before my eyes. Soon Mr. Moon will be shining bright, so the best day ever can last all night. Yeah, the best day ever's gonna last all night now. It's the best day